Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of the Dunkirk series. So, I haven't been uploading recently. You may have seen my YouTube post and also on Discord. Basically, I was going through exams, but they're done now. So, hopefully, these videos should be out.
So you'll notice
quite a
here,
lot
I
now.
just changed this road a minute ago. I'm not sure if I'll keep that. You can see the old one there. But I've kind of made this new cafe building. I'm kind of unsure about it. It does look quite nice, but the thing is, it is quite modern, and I'm not sure if it really fits. And when looking at Street View of Dunkirk, you kind of see there isn't really any alleyways from what I've seen. So we might change it a bit. So other things, if I press play. So I've made a new Brody helmet here, just because obviously, as I mentioned in one of my previous episodes, I'm not able to use UGC items because I need permission from the creators, and that I can't be asked. So I modelled this Brody helmet in Blender, and I'm going to do the same for British soon. I've added a few new animations. This Maz 36 has new stuff. And also, I made a prototype game, which I'll show you now. So here's my prototype game. I'll just press play. It's a lot more simplified. There's no team select. There's no class select. Instead, you spawn on either team, and you're given a random weapon. So yeah, that's how Dunkirk 1940 is looking right now. I've got a long time in the summer to kind of work on this game. So it should be quite good. So I should be spewing out episode probably every week. I'm going to be trying to, get a lot of work in. I've got big plans for this game. You may have seen my Trello page in the previous episode.
Okay, so I've made a lot of quality of life changes. You also see here some changes to the map. I've added this new road in, just kind of show the curvature of this building. I did add some blinds, but I'm not really sure. I might get rid of them. Blinds are quite common in these kinds of places. I did have a look on Street View, and you do see a lot of them. I also added this road here, but I don't know. It does look a bit unrealistic, so I might instead change that for something else. I've kind of experimented with materials a bit here. I got this new material pack from the toolbox with a lot of things, but so I'm going to be using that throughout. But I also forgot to mention I made a little dustbin here. I modelled that in Blender yesterday, and it did turn out quite nice. So, yeah, I'm kind of want to get a good amount of objects in the city area just to make it more immersive for players. So let's get on to quality of life changes. So yeah, as you can see here, I've kind of just polished the game a bit, cleaned it up, made it better for players. I'm going to be opening up to testers soon, so yeah. Hello. So I've been building this. Basically, when yesterday I was working on a new building, and it was very detailed, and it did look really nice. I'll show you an image here. But the thing is, I've kind of been thinking about performance because with this game, Dunkirk, I've been kind of thinking about it, maybe even having 100 players, so 50 on each team. Obviously, you want good performance for that. And another thing I want is mobile support. So I really need to consider performance here. So which is why I've kind of just made this relatively simple building. I've used a few techniques to kind of make it a bit less part intensive, but it is a bit cleaner than my previous buildings. A lot of my previous buildings seem to have parts sticking out and things, but I seem to have made this one quite organized. Okay, so I've kind of with buildings, I'm a bit up in the air about do I want performance or not. I mean, I've kind of worked on that nice building I made. I don't know why I can't move my camera for some reason, but yeah, it does look quite nice, I suppose. But I still kind of want the game to be. I want the game to be good for performance and be immersive. So while I'm kind of thinking about that, I'm gonna be adding more immersiveness to the game in the form of messages. So my plan is you're gonna have an events panel up here where my mouse is, and it's just gonna have like different events, like the evacuation has begun, or the little boats have been summoned, or maybe the halt order for Germany has been given. So my plan for this game is, those of you that didn't know, Germany in when they reached Dunkirk, when they had encircled the Allied armies around the port of Dunkirk, Hitler kind of, I'm pretty sure it's Hitler, he kind of ordered a halt to let the infantry catch up to the tanks, and a lot of people consider that a massive blunder, but that's kind of going to be a preparation time in this game, so the Allies have time to build defenses and get themselves ready for an attack. So I'm going to be doing that now. And right now I've just realised I haven't shown the GUI I did, but basically I've put together this time, you've got this time until evacuation. I've just added a few of these. Messages are different for Axis and allies. So it says, attack the allied position, we will not let them escape. So there are 3 stages for the attack. So you've got a 5-minute halt order where the Germans won't be able to attack. Right now they still can, because I haven't implemented that. And then after that, we're going to have the attack phase, and then which will last 15 minutes to 20 minutes, probably 20 minutes. And then we'll have the evacuation phase. The Germans will probably still be able to attack during evacuation, but we'll have to see. Okay, so I've kind of worked on this Lee Enfield here, so I'm kind of revamping it, because the current one, that's like the 3rd gun I actually made in Blender, so it's not very high detail, so I'm kind of redoing it here. Here's what I've done so far, and I'm just going to show a bit of a time lapse of me doing this now, so yeah. Okay, so I'm getting a bit late to the video. It's going to be quite a long one. I'm going to try to end it here, but this is kind of the Lee Enfield I've done. You've still got the bolt rotate part, but I'll keep that there for now. It's really satisfying. I added a new bolt animation, and I also got some sounds from the internet. I really like the bolting sound. And I'll just show you the K98K, which I didn't fully remake. I just edited the current model, but I kind of, you'll see here the bolt is a lot more, and also changed the color. And yeah, and I've just used the same Lee Enfield animations, but I think both sound really good. So next episode, probably more revamping of guns and maybe some expansion of the round system. We'll see. And then at some point in the future, we'll have to make a evacuation system, but we'll see. Thanks for watching today's video. Please subscribe and turn on post notifications if you're interested in this type of content and want to see more. Thank you. Goodbye.